That's beautiful. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. We started from the end of the other thing.
Yeah, because I'm not stupid, like I said.
Yeah.
I used to freaking edit my stupid videos on this, and it was like
Oh, you hated
really
it too.
dumb. I hated it.
See, I love Vegas, but only because that's what I learned on. Oh, crap.
We almost hit a thingy.
Oh, that would not have been nice.
Oh, that was scary. I
do not like running over things dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Extreme beach. Avoid the roadkill.
Yeah. So hi, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, welcome to the podcast.
I'm really tired.
This is Working Title Podcast.
Is it working?
Title?
Like, does that look like it's working? Oh, yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, cool. Wait, don't look at it. You're driving.
Oh, oops.
Hopefully...
Wait, Michaela, what time is it?
No, I can't see it.
What time is it?
Look at it. It's off.
What time is it?
It's off.
Why aren't you looking at the road?
Oh, my gosh. You need to look at the road.
I will. How cute is it that we live by a place called the Whiskey Inn? And it's for people who come up here to ski.
I never got that pun because I'm so pure.
Oh, really?
No, I never even looked at that place.
Oh, that's fair.
It's because you're fudgy.
I had forgotten it existed for a long... Hey, I take some offense to that.
But you are.
No.
Technically.
Okay, so for people who don't know what a fudgy is, if you've ever seen that Family Guy episode about the leafers who come up to Rhode Island to see the leaves in the fall, fudgies are people who come up northern Michigan, to get their Mackinac Island fudge.
To pack some fudge.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fudge eaters. We'll call them that.
Dude, when I worked at the chocolate house, I got a bunch of fudge that was expired. Like, I'm not even kidding. I had like 10 pounds
Okay,
of
but
it.
like, how expired can fudge be?
Just like
I'm sure the process of creating fudge must already preserve.
I gave away a lot of it, but I said something to one of my friends who came in. I was like, hey, do you want some fudge? I have like 10 pounds of it in the back. And he was like, are you freaking kidding me?
Wait, sorry, so you started that off with I said something to one of my friends, and just that sentence like gave me some kind of like setup for like you said something like really rude or really like odd, and that they never saw you the same way again.
No, that's what I said. I said that I had fudge in the back if you wanted some.
Oh no.
I was like, I'm
Now
like
I see.
16, dude. I'm not.
Yeah, you
Or
were
17.
You were / are way too pure
Yeah.
for this world.
None of that hentai.
None of that.
This pure boy.
None of that ecchi.
What's ecchi?
Ecchi? So like ecchi.
Oh, is it the boob pressing together stuff?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yes and
like,
no.
I can imagine.
Where'd you get that impression? Is there a word that you know in Japanese that has to do with boobs pressed together?
No, but you know, like when you see pictures of anime girls and they're like super cute and their like little boobs are pressed together.
Like, oh wait, are you talking about where they like cross their arms, kind of like to push their own, or when two girls are pushing their individual ones together?
Yeah, their boobs together.
Oh,
like that.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know the term for that. I'm sure there's a Japanese term.
What I just
ecchi just means like sexy.
Listen, what I just imagined was two girls pushing their boobs together like that. Like that.
Well, that's not pushing. That's like clapping.
Yeah, I know. Boob clapping.
Is boob clapping a thing?
Probably. Dude, that would hurt though. Do you know how like?
Oh, I'm sure it would.
When you're not wearing a bra and you like shimmy, dude, that freaking hurts when you have big old boobies. This might get cut out.
Not all of it. Maybe all of it.
Send help.
How Christian is this? How Christian is this podcast? Probably
not very.
We're our podcast is like one of those bands where like the members within are Christian, but the band isn't exclusively Christian itself.
Yeah,
that's about how Christian our podcast is.
Yeah, like you could probably not put the part where I said the F word in there.
Yeah, I just fuzz it out, or who knows. Dude, I'm not sure how heavily edited this is
sound
gonna
effect
be.
right in there.
Excuse me?
Put the sound effect that I just made. There, fuzz out.
Okay, I can do that.
Maybe. What were we talking about? Oh, so explain what ecchi is. What's ecchi?
So ecchi, it just means like sexy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like another term like slightly more specific is ero, which just means erotic.
Oh.
So it's like ecchi. Ecchi is like it's like I'd call it like PG-13, right?
I was gonna read.
So like you might get
from
some.
That one girl. Did you read that?
Oh yeah, were you like, should I friend this person? I didn't realize that was a girl.
Did you read it?
So when you were saying so when you were saying you were like, should I friend them? I was gonna be like, no. Is that a boy?
Yeah, it's definitely a chick.
Killed with fire. Okay.
So I was
The fact that I couldn't tell makes me very sad.
So like I have a thread on Twitter. Is this still going? Okay, cool.
Yeah, go follow this chica at Vidal IRL.
Yeah, or don't. I mean, like, you don't have to.
No, you should. She needs the clout, guys. She deserves.
I don't need clout.
She deserves the clout.
Okay, see, maybe I deserve it, but I don't want it.
On Twitter.
Oh, my boobages. Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to cut that out.
I'm sorry. It's like sweaty, so it itches.
I'm gonna have to cut that out.
Whatever. Oh shit. So I have this thread on Twitter, like on my Facebook. I don't know if anybody else gets these, probably because you guys are a bunch of freaking weebs. But I get these like weird. Oh my god, what are they called?
They're called
weird
manhwa.
ads. They're ads for like.
They're
like,
guaranteed all webtoon and manhwa.
Yeah, like all rip off like anime stuff, and like some of the things are when you look through the comments, they're like, hey, this is an actual manga that you need to go read and not this one because it's a rip off.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and like one of them was a furry wolf man trying to get another dude pregnant. And then this girl comments on it, and I just want to be your friend because, like, I can just tell.
Okay, go ahead. You gonna read it?
Yeah, she knew she went way too far with it. She was just like, wait. So she said, in the world of yaoi, there's a subgenre known as Omegaverse. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay.
No, that's fine.
I thought, never mind. So yeah, in this subgenre, being male or female no longer describes their sexes, but their categories, if we can put it that way.
Oh.
Society is divided into 3 categories: alpha, beta, and omega. Like, that's the same as our, alpha and beta males.
Right, yeah. Wait, omega is also a category?
Yeah, so alpha...
Oh, do we need to adapt that into our society?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
omega,
screw being in alphas and betas. Let's just be omegas.
Yeah, but I don't know if omega is better. Well,
it's like the end-all, be-all. It's your final form, right? It's got to be it.
Oh, omega is like the guy in the story who can get pregnant. Okay, so alpha...
no, never mind. Don't want it.
Are the ones...
Nope.
You already said it. You can't take it back.
Yes,
I can. The ones with the upper hand, and you can tell
I
them
do
apart.
the editing. I
Shush,
take it back.
I'm reading Yemi Pastor Gomez's comment.
Oh, right. Pastor.
Alpha are the ones with the upper hand. You can tell them apart from the rest because they are usually smarter, taller, handsome, or beautiful, pretty, well-built. Okay, that's like all the same word. An alpha could be a guy or a girl.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Sorry, I just got...
No, that's fine. We're living in a progressive society where girls can be alphas, too. That's fine.
Shush. Pretty well-built. Okay, an alpha could be a guy or a girl. A male alpha cannot get pregnant, but a female can.
Oh.
Okay, so, alright.
Wait, okay.
Okay.
And that's where the subversion comes in.
Yeah, okay, so then...
They automatically break the rules set up in the universe, right? For the main character's sake? To make them special?
I don't know, I wasn't listening.
But you're the one... Never mind.
Wait, I gotta read the rest of it. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Sorry, somebody texted me in the middle of it, and it was about
tomorrow. You gonna read that too?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. They said there's a fairy tale shoot tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
So I'm like, should we wear fairy tale costumes? I kind of don't want to wear the My Hero Academia ones.
Well...
But there's probably a My Hero Academia shoot tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
We've already been a part of the fairy tale shoot.
We'll look into it.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so beta, average looks, average grades, average body, average everything. In other words, a normal human being. Both
also very prone to being a cuck.
Yeah, cuck. Whatever that is. Both girl or guy. Only the girl is able to get pregnant, okay?
Right.
Then we got
setting
Omega.
Up that subversion.
Omegas can give birth no matter if guy or girl. Also, they have the most difficult lives in this genre because they go through their heat cycles where they release pheromones to attract an alpha even if they don't want to. Now, I believe that the Beastman in this is another subgenre. Not so sure, though, that if Beastman it means furry.
I'm aware. I'm very good at context clues.
Beastmen can only be born from a beast, just like themselves, and a human, Omega. So, hence, the werewolf getting a human pregnant.
And the human is an Omega.
Yes, the human's Omega.
Or as the Brits say, Omega.
But, like, why is yaoi so complicated? I thought it was just little boy love. Like,
Is that even? Yeah, I guess it's Yowie. Well, wait, hold on. Is it
Yowie or is it
okay? So it's a wolf man.
Yeah, it's a wolf dude.
Then it's technically still Yowie.
Yeah, it's weird. From what I've gathered from seeing the whole thing, it seems like the guy's a male prostitute and the beast man. It's kind of like that one with the boar dude.
With the what?
With the boar god.
Oh, okay.
Like
boar.
pig god.
B-O-A-R. God.
With Puma, but he's a god. Or that's right?
What?
Is Timon the... Wait.
Pumbaa. Yeah, Pumbaa's a boar. Yeah. Yeah, wild hog.
Yeah, so it's like if Wild Hog had sex with, I don't know, a freaking random girl. Anyways, okay, so it's like really off topic.
I mean, in the normal world, that does nothing besides just gross people out and send you to hell, but whatever.
we can't be judging condemning people for their weird yaoi taste.
I'm not condemning anyone.
Okay, anyway, so the wolf dude hires the Omega dude, and I can't believe I'm using the actual terminology for yaoi. If it's actually real, if she actually knows what she's talking about. In the end, she was like, I'm sorry, I don't know how I know this. Please help.
Don't know how I know this,
It's like a cry for help, her whole comment.
God,
I
that is the most relatable thing I've heard in like 2 days minimum.
So, wait. Shoot. Where was it? Oh, so the wolf dude hires the Omega dude.
Wait, hold up. So ultimate crossover.
Omega dude
hold up.
pregnant.
Ultimate crossover. Wolfman x Boar God.
Oh my God! No, it couldn't happen. Couldn't happen.
Couldn't. Why?
I don't know. I just
you're
feel
the
like that's
expert
crossing it too much. I'm not the expert. I know nothing about it. Yemi.
So yeah. So
Yami is the expert.
Yami Pastor.
If you know anything about Yami, oh my gosh, does that help?
Yami Yugi.
If you know anything about yaoi, comment below. Tell us your yaoi lore. Please do. Tell us everything you know about yaoi. I'll start reading yaoi comics if you guys start explaining yaoi to me.
Oof.
Okay, so
alright, fine though. Maybe it's just throwing this out there. Maybe it's time for a topic change.
That's what I was about to say. Transition. You want to talk about? We need to talk about Goku shaving or JPEGs?
Let's talk about Goku shaving.
Okay,
That's
so
great.
I brought this up this morning in the car, and I was like, that'd be a really great podcast topic. So, like, if Saiyans can grow beards,
yep. Confirmed.
Why isn't Goku like stubbly all the time? Because we know he's not the kind of guy who's going to shave every day.
Seems too lazy to shave on a daily basis.
Yeah, like I don't think he'd care. So why doesn't he have a beard?
So okay, so a couple theories right off the bat.
Like
3 years in the time chamber in Super got him a full-ish beard. We don't know if he trimmed it or not. Maybe it grows really slow, and he only has to shave like once a month.
Okay.
Like a 14-year-old me.
Like Chi-Chi would like shave him. Like I can see
actually,
that.
You know what? That could be a little labor of love.
I don't see him being like home enough that if it like grew and you had to shave it like a normal person, that he would like
he leaves for 6 months. Who's shaving? Who's shaving Goku?
Who's shaving Goku?
Is it Goku?
So like
it's gotta be, right?
Like we know that Vegeta is the kind of person who would shave.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that like Gohan is the kind of person who would shave.
In fact, Vegeta's probably the kind of guy who like looks at the skinny jeans and he's like, I'd look nice in that, but then he's just kind of like he knows he's way too alpha for skinny jeans.
He put him on for Super Saiyan 4 though.
Oh yeah, but not canon. See, so.
Well, whatever. He shaves in that too.
Right. So it's like it's definitely an accurate characterization of Vegeta that's going on in early GT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely accurate.
Besides the mustache.
No, I mean even
I don't think he would mustache.
You gotta wonder, right? Like how much does he actually hate his dad to the point where he want to have a beard?
He probably watched porn with that one guy in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't talk to me about porn.
The guy with the mustache.
This is gonna be all our.
What the frick is his name? No, wait, I gotta look up his name.
I'm actually grabbing my temple right now.
He has a cool name. I'm just gonna type in mustache
the
guy.
bridge of my nose.
Mustache porn guy.
Please don't Google that. No. Please. I'll just start throwing names out.
Ron Jeremy. Oh my gosh, amazing.
Just didn't want to admit that I knew who you were talking about.
Okay, so Ron Jeremy, he probably watched like one porn with Bulma that was Ron Jeremy, and he was like,
Bulma would show him that?
Yeah, I think she would.
To teach him some stuff?
I think she would either do it to teach him or just to laugh at it. And he probably didn't get it. And
I don't like going down that kind of RP, man. I ain't about that SFW
the mustache
RP.
because of it.
18 minus.
Don't you think? What?
I said 18 minus only.
No, it's probably what happened though. Like I think that's absolutely canon. GT canon. Anime canon.
I'm gonna have to pull a card out of one of my buddy's books and say I don't think there's even remotely enough information to know what would happen. Too many variables. I couldn't possibly know what's gonna happen in that what if.
Absolutely. Oh, dude, we should tell Carthu.
I wasn't gonna name drop, but yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'll pull a card out of his book and say I think there's too many variables there for me to confirm what would happen.
I'm gonna tell him like in a group chat later, but my phone's dying.
Tell him what? That you think Vegeta watched Ron Jeremy porn? What is that? What is he gonna think about that? What would he have to add to that conversation?
I don't know. You asked him about anal beads this morning. So.
Okay, that has a lot of context. Okay.
Anyways,
a lot of context.
So does Goku shave?
Okay, so does Goku shave? Right. Okay,
like,
so
is that consistent?
So we went over some stuff when we were talking earlier. So the level of minute key control that people in the Dragon Ball verse have, right? Like they, to the point where they even like having your guard up is basically like having a thin layer of dense key all around your body.
It gets like complicated
to stop like.
And I tune out.
Well, listen. I'll just give a little explanation.
They'll listen.
So
I'll just tune out.
I fully believe that that having your guard up in Dragon Ball means having a either a compressed aura, an invisible key shield, whatever you want to call it, around your body, so that physical attacks you're not able to block don't go straight through you, right? So like Saiyans are built tough.
Yeah.
When they're not paying attention, a bullet can scratch them and make them bleed, but that's way tougher than a human. But still, at the level of fighting they're doing, only even a couple years or even a couple arcs into the Dragon Ball story, they're punching hard enough that, you know,
you can punch the beard right off somebody's face.
Yeah, that's the way you looked at it. I mean, their cheeks would come off too. That's what I'm getting at, is that like bodily destruction would happen because of these punches. So there's a reason why people aren't constantly, for lack of a better term, getting completely ran through with a fist in Dragon Ball. And that's because...
Can we not say run through with a fist?
I said for lack of a better term. Yeah, fair.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh yeah, I know you weren't. So we pull this back to that's a good example of basically provable minute key control. So we have to think that that they could probably use very controlled little keyblade, little key blasts, whatever you want to think, to shave if you don't have a razor on you. Because why the heck would Goku think to bring a razor with him when he spur of the moment goes to train for 2 months with Whis, 3 months, 6 months? You know what I mean?
You think he'd ever cut himself with this little keyblade? I said keyblade.
You did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Wait, okay, so like keyblade, like the keyblade.
Like K-I blade,
or Q-I.
But what?
Or is it Q-I? Key, you know, like from Kingdom Hearts?
That's not Q-I.
No, but it is. See, that's the thing. There's the keyblade, and then there's the keyblade, but it's spelled with...
I think you're...
Spelled with Latin letters, I think?
No, that's stupid.
It's a little X symbol that's pronounced key.
Never.
And
no.
that's why... Never mind. We're not going off on this tangent.
Okay, anyways.
So Goku shaving, right?
So
for that matter, like, do they grow chest hair?
Yeah, that was my other question.
Do you think they grow chest hair or really underarm hair?
I don't think so. Manscape?
I don't think they have to manscape.
I don't think so either.
I think it's got to do with like
Vegeta didn't have a hairy butt when they showed his butt. In that
and I don't think that's just a Toriyama thing, right?
Yeah.
Being too lazy to draw hair, like because he draws arm hair on Mr. Satan. So like, so here's the thing with Saiyans.
Mr. Satan probably has to manscape real hard.
Maybe not. He seems like your classic 80s porn guy. So I mean, whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe?
Don't do it. Don't you dare say it.
Vegeta watched a Ron Jeremy porn with Bulma. That was Ron Jeremy playing Mr. Satan, saving the world from Cell. And then like that one picture, and then Cell and Mr. Satan fall in love, like that one weird shit picture that I found a long time ago.
What are you talking about?
Dude, it was like a really long time ago. I wonder if I can find it.
I've never recovered from seeing a picture of Cell getting his nips licked.
Ew, okay? What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to think about...
Okay.
Can we get out of this fandom right now?
Karungax Broly. Okay.
Not how
don't look it up.
It's not how I wanted this to go.
Should we transition again?
No, we gotta finish this. Okay,
Wait, so you're still going.
Okay,
I didn't realize.
So my theory is that
Ow, I hit the
that
microphone,
Saiyans,
sorry.
okay, they're born with, the same hairstyle they're gonna have. Proportionally, we can assume maybe it gets a little bit bigger when they grow up or whatever, but it's basically the same hair, right? With the possibility of growing beards and mustaches. So I think that there isn't any other body hair, like, at all. And I think that's because it's all being, like, the potential for hair is being stored within.
In the tail.
Okay, basically, yes. And that when they transform into ape, that's where all the hair, like all the, like, ungrown hair, just, like, it all happens like that. I think it's like a potential hair energy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's my theory on why they have nice little bare shiny chests all
That's
the time.
amazing.
And it's not because it just looks better
Theory.
that way. And
That's
because
very
Toriyama
good.
wouldn't want to draw hairs on the chest.
Anyways, so should we transition now?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about next?
Well, we got 18 minutes left on our battery.
Okay, fair. That's probably not actually, probably 9. But let's
Should
go.
we talk about what we're doing?
Yeah. So where are we right now? It is middle of the night.
Yeah, it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. We're driving downstate. We live in the top half of Michigan. Not the actual top half, the top half of, like, the main portion.
Yeah, the mitten. We're at the top of the mitten.
The mitten.
Yeah.
No, I was saying the mitten. Yeah.
It
was a loving low tone.
You need to make sure you're going slow because the freaking cops here are assholes. Because I'm related to them.
Yeah.
Anyways, so.
And that's exactly why.
That's what I say every time we come through here because I'm like, don't speed because they'll pull you over. And they're mean and I can't name drop because they're just stupid. Okay.
That's fine.
Anyways, so we are going to
Yeah.
a con that we've been to once before and we decided was our favorite. It's called JFAX.
JFAX. Japan
Japanese
Anime Expo.
I think it's Japanese Arts
Film Animation
Yes,
Expo.
yes.
Art Film and Animation Expo.
That's it.
Japanese
that's
Art
not
Film
right,
and Animation Expo.
That's what it should be.
Right, no, that's basically it. JFAX is what they call it. So
Yeah.
it is an anime-centric con, which is just great because we don't really have any others in, like, the areas of Michigan that we frequent.
Like there's Youmacon, but like that one's in Detroit, and Detroit sucks to go
Right,
to.
and I always wanted to go to Youmacon to catch TFS, but that happened at Kamehacon.
Yeah, we saw that
so
at
now I'm a
Kamehacon.
happy, content boy.
That was so much fun. They were so much fun.
They are fun. They love it.
Like,
They're fans.
Unlike
right?
all the other voice actors, like when people ask them to do things, they would just do it and not even question.
I mean, and like, to be fair, they might not be going to record like tomorrow, but they're also not gonna like yell their heads off. They're probably smart, you know. I mean, they know what
comedy,
they can do.
so like they get it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
But yeah,
because
it's just they have the opportunity to be more interactive with the crowd, and it's great. It's a great show when you go to CTFS. Recommend catching them at any con near you.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun. It wasn't just like a Q&A. It was literally like a whole show. It was great.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
It was really fun. Let's see. Oh, so we're going to this thing. We're going to be cosplaying Miss Joke and Aizawa tomorrow.
From My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
The teacher and that other teacher from a different competing school.
One.
I mean, obviously.
People
like
know,
Blue Nets, man.
like
Blue
if
Nets.
you don't know My Hero Academia, like you're not gonna care who it is.
I mean, fair, but but Aizawa, Miss Joke, OTP, like if you haven't seen that little coupling, go look them up. It's funny. There's
cute.
like there's compilations of clips of them that you can go check out.
Yeah.
It's just like a good laugh. It's a great like comedian and the straight man kind of duo dynamic, and but then also kind of like she likes him, so it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, man. So and then.
But like we make very convincing versions of those characters. I actually like look like Ozawa, like my Aizawa. My hair is the same length.
Yeah, he just has that grumpy cat face.
Yeah. I'm really good at frowning.
So.
And looking tired.
Then, oh my God, you never stop. Shush. And then that the second day on Sunday, we can only go 2 days because of Cam's work schedule. But the second day we're gonna be Juvia and Gray from Fairy Tail, so that'll be super fun.
Yo, like shout out to all my Fairy Tail fans.
Yeah, man, we're underrated.
I mean, really though.
It's true. Though.
People, I'm willing to get into this conversation. People, they mistake what Fairy Tail is and that causes them to have a low opinion of it. And to be fair, if I looked at it from the wrong angle, I would probably also have a low opinion of it.
Dude, Fairy Tail is my all-time favorite anime. It's better than Dragon Ball Z in my opinion.
Very character-centered. Well, see, Dragon Ball, though, has always been kind of like a 7, 8 out of 10 anime to begin with. It's just that it is like the grandfather of modern shonen.
I get that.
It does certain things so well that, like, it set the precedent.
What things are those?
Making iconic transformations. Allowing, yourself to have a really unique art style, but still be like anime, like recognizably anime.
Okay,
I get tons of stuff.
Right? Yeah, it's actually really different than like the normal anime look.
It's a great fusion of sci-fi and fantasy, where usually people try to pick one or the other.
We might be dying soon, so
that's fine. We can cap this off. We can cap this off if we have to.
But yeah,
so Fairy Tail. I'll say one last word on it.
The best thing about Fairy Tail is that it develops every single one of its characters.
It at least tries.
Yeah.
With every character.
Even characters you thought it never would develop, they bring them back and they develop them, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, they definitely don't waste characters.
If you haven't given it a chance, give it a chance, because it's my favorite, and I'm not a weeb, so I have the best opinions.
You may have heard from people that it's a poor man's One Piece, but I'll tell you what, they focused on different things. One Piece is the story of one small, tight group of people, going and conquering different challenges, and with an end goal in mind. There is no end goal of Fairy Tail, right? Fairy Tail is about
one giant
it's about the characters, this big family.
Yeah,
that loves
it really
each other,
is like a family tree.
And the idea is the reason why the arcs happen is because someone messes with that family and they lash out.
Yeah.
I put there's I want to be king of the pirates. I want to be king of the wizards. I want to be king of the. I want to be the ninja president. There are those type of animes, and then there's stuff like Fairy Tail and Bleach, where it's basically just like, you touched my friends, and I'm gonna f you up.
Yeah, dude, that's so true.
That's basically it's a response. One is like a journey, and the other is a response.
Well, and that's kind of like Dragon Ball's kind of both.
Hi. So basically, technology hates me, and it randomly decided to stop recording at the 27-minute mark, and that's fine. We were basically gonna cut it off at 30 anyway. To cap off that final thought that was going on there, basically we just talked for a couple more minutes about how Dragon Ball does a good job of covering both of those categories that I mentioned, and how we really like Dragon Ball and Fairy Tail about the same, and that basically all we were trying to get there is that more people should give Fairy Tail a chance and not let others' criticism of it who didn't enjoy it affect your view of it when you haven't seen it. If you don't want to give it a chance, then don't. If you do, then do, and that's fine either way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode 1. They're going to be short for now, 30 minutes, but maybe they'll get longer in the future if we get a little audience or something like that. I'm Cam. That was Michaela. And we're just looking to do something together as a couple. We're married, and we like anime. Me a little bit more than her, but she definitely has some great opinions on it, and I really enjoy talking to her about it, and finding new animes to show her and enjoy with her, and sometimes not enjoy and massively criticize. So I really look forward to doing more of this with Michaela, and maybe we can find some friends on here online who can share in this journey with us. So thanks for listening, and check out the description to see what social media platforms you can find us on, other places you can check us out, and be our friends. We would very, very much like that. See ya.